happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Attention Sable teams. Need immediate sitrep on the status in Bloomingdale. Control. Located the fugitives and are in pursuit.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to.
There's the reservoir, but no sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you! Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you. Which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that a sea of poison? Can't be. This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with. Okay, should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades. Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season. There's the greenhouse! The Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse. There it is.
Don't worry. As that was
Real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're sorry. And yet, you let it happen. Makes one wonder where your priorities lie.
There's the Eclipta alba. It'll buy me time. But I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, Brain.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling up your spine?
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking those interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fever screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Big talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
I don't even want to know what Freud would make of those. There's the research station. Need that atropine. Half atropine's right there.
Is that all right?
Atropine's gone. Oh, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
Ah, but it is me. The me polite society found convenient. The parts of myself I suppressed. But you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. The poison isn't in.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop! I'm not giving up on you! Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest, containing me, suffocating me? No, I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes, stealing ideas, a rat in my own lab. To think I called you a friend.
I am your friend, Otto. Please! I've always supported you. I always will! There it is. The atropine. Got the atropine. Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
And nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, Webbs, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again real soon.
Count on me. Poison's bad. I should have known that. Got the atropine. Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
I'm nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, Webbs, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again real soon.
Count on it. Freud would make of those. Made it. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally. The
I think not! You're in my domain now. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I knew you were laughing.
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion. Are you even real?
Hold still. I'll show you. Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion. Are you even real?
Hold still. I'll show you.
opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on! Stops, maybe I can hit him. One down.
You're a loser. All you'll ever be is a loser.
Can't let him get to me. Just trying to...
The world will be better off without you. And you know it.
Gotta get rid of him and focus on the job.
So you, everyone you ever met suffers.
It's like fighting internet trolls. Knock one down, another pops up.
If I was your uncle, I would have jumped in front of a bullet too.
Got it. Nice. Just a few more left. Another one down. I need to try to nail him when he stops moving. One more. Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the centrifuge I need. Finally. I'm running out of time. I can feel it. I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened. Ooh, head's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
Agents in Roseville, this is Control. What's your status? Control, we are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate.
Hear me out. When you're out of prison, maybe ease up on the prison riots.
Not getting away like that!
Maybe next time just stay in prison. MJ, save us all some hassle. Mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable, though. Man, the high-minded, generous part of me wants to say never. Being a true friend means being there even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew is still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
Watch out! He's playing for keeps!
to kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up. Sleep it off. Yuri, a group of escaped inmates looks like they've gotten their hands on some serious firepower.
Last thing we need right now is a massive shootout on a residential street. Is this something you can handle quietly?
Quietly might be pushing it, but I can do it without a massive shootout. There might be a bunch of webs around, though.
Calling any available unit. A tour bus was just taken hostage. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
Okay. I need to get after Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. I think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast.
This is Stable Control. Requesting update from Bowery.
Traffic control established. Checking all suspicious persons.
Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
This is Stable Control. What's the status of our position in Dutchtown?
Control. Engaged in active pursuit of a fugitive vehicle.
Right over here. Until Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
Quiet. So much for a milk run. How did a bunch of convicts even do this? Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made when the big...
What's that? Need to distract him. Hacking app should work.
Must be hearing things.
Who's there? Time to move. Should be able to hop that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
You see the way he came through here?
Both of them are, but they're on our side.
You two, get over here!
All right. Gauze, iodine, but no antibiotics. I need to keep looking.
Continuing sector sweep. Must be hearing things. This can stop right now. Just give us the locations and schedule.
More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
What the hell? Believe me, I hate watching Benson.
Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these relief centers?
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is. He can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find...
Whoa! More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
This can stop right now. Just give us the location and schedule.
Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these relief centers?
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, that he can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find, I don't care.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
Sable guys give up the depot locations?
Eventually, yeah.
Another supply tent. A couple trauma kits. No antibiotics. Gotta be somewhere.
I hope somebody tries to mess with me.
Gotta avoid that sniper.
Who's there?
Heard something. The hell is that?
More supplies.
Ought to form my own crew.
Oh, come on, Crate, be the one. Amoxicillin. Perfect. Is a very large man. I found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedule. Now! Gas out!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is... inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Stop!
Did not need to see that.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Whoever is here, come out! I have no time for this.
That tunnel. Maybe I can sneak beneath him.
Come out, small one.
He'll spot me if I don't distract him.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with you. Come out! And I promise not to crush you.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Where are you? Play no games with me. I see you!